Hello, good morning. How are you doing today? Geeta ji, Rehana ji. Actually, good afternoon. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Have you been doing your assignments? Hello, Nafisa. Good afternoon. Hi, Nafisa. Good afternoon. How are you today?
Hi, Bobby. Come so.
Hmm.
I'm good.
Nice, nice. Hi, Manohar ji. How are you today? Have you all been doing your assignments? Write in the chat box if you don't want to say anything. Good afternoon, Arwa. How are you? Rekha ji has been missing for past 2 days. Good afternoon. How is the practice going? Perfect. Okay. Thank you for replying. Hello, Fari. How are you? Good afternoon. Okay. Okay, so let's start. I'll start screen sharing. Okay, let's start. Let's start running, everyone. Yes, yes. We all are the winners. Okay, let's do it on left foot. Run, 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 faster, faster, faster. Run, 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 run. You are winning the game. Come on. Yes. Yes, we all are the winners. We all are open and receptive. Okay. So let's see. I will screen share the book. So today's chapter is regarding money, and it's very beautiful chapter. So please be open and receptive before we start the chapter. Okay, let me do one thing. Hold on. Can you all see my screen? Please let me know. Can you all see my screen?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we can.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. So what are you seeing in the picture? Can anybody describe it?
Lots of money in some pouch
Mm-hmm.
in wallet, and some magical sparkles. Many magical sparkles are coming out.
Yes, yes. Perfect, Amina. Thank you for describing. So there is this wallet, and there is so much money in it, and all the magical sparkles are coming out of it. So you must have understood, like when you are grateful for your money, then you get abundance of money. Okay, let's read. Who'd like to read today? Anybody like to read? Amina, would you like to read today? Nafisa, Arwa, any of you would
My
like to read?
place.
Okay.
Kids are around, so
Okay, okay, no problem.
is it okay? They are making some noise. They're playing around.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you can start.
Gratitude is riches. Complaint is poverty. Christian Science
Hymnal.
hymnal.
So
If
these
there's a
two
lack
lines
of
are
money
so
in your
important.
life, understand that.
Let me just explain this. So gratitude is riches and complaint is poverty. And that is universally true in everything in life. Like not in only in money, but in health or in relationships or career. Everywhere, this is the main point we are learning. That gratitude is riches and complaint is always poverty. When you complain more and more, you get you know decrease in your money. Okay, let's read further.
If there's a lack of money in your life, understand that feeling worried, envious, jealous, disappointed, discouraged, doubtful, or fearful about money can never bring more money to you, because those feelings come from a lack of gratitude for the money you have. Complaining about money, arguing about money, getting frustrated about money, being critical of the cost of something, or making someone else feel bad about money are not acts of gratitude. And the money in your life can never improve, it will worsen.
So you need to understand this whole paragraph very deeply. So like if you complain about money, when you like if you go to some showroom and you see that the price tag is big, and you at that time you complain or you feel bad about yourself that, oh, I cannot afford this. No, that is not going to bring you any money. Can you mute yourself when you're not reading, Amina? So that's how you should never complain about money. Or maybe in your house, when you complain like, oh, electricity costs so much, why you waste it? That is also like you're trying to make your family feel bad about money. That is also not good. That is also a complaint. So whenever you feel envious, maybe your neighbor has a new car and you feel jealous that, oh my God, he or she bought a new car. When can I when can I buy a new car? Why I don't have, or something like that. When you start feeling those kind of feelings, that is not good for you. Those are envious or jealous feeling, will bring you no money at all, will diminish your supply of money, because money is just an energy. It's an energy. So when you feel good about money, as as we have seen in the movie also, Secret, when you feel good about money, you attract more and more. जो हिंदी में या इंडिया में बोलते हैं बरकत होती है, वैसे ही मनी में भी बरकत होती है. So you have to feel good about money, no matter what. Okay, let's read further.
No matter what your current situation, the very thought that you don't have enough money is being ungrateful for the money you have. You have to get your current situation out of your mind and instead feel grateful for money you do have. So the money in your life can magically increase.
So that is very important, very important, that whatever your current situation, at least start feeling grateful for the money that you have currently. You have home, you have vehicle to go to places, or you have food on the table every single day, 3 times a day. You have water, electricity in your house. All those things, of course, cost money, right? So be grateful as much as you can for the money that you have currently. Very important. Let's read further.
Whoever has gratitude for money will be given more, and she or he will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude for money, even what she or he has will be taken from her or him.
Okay, so this is very important. Whoever has
Feeling
gratitude will be
grateful
given
for
more.
money when you have
I think there is a network.
Feeling
delay.
grateful for money when you have very little.
It's challenging for everyone, anyone. It's okay. I mean, I can read. Okay, no problem. So feeling grateful for money when you have very little is challenging for anyone. But when you understand that nothing will change until you are grateful, you will be inspired to do it. So if you want to change your current circumstances for money, you have to be grateful. You have to feel good about the money that you have right now. The subject of money can be a tricky one for many people, especially when they don't have enough. So there are 2 steps to the magic money practice. It is important that you read through the entire practice of magic money at the beginning of the day, because you will continue with the money practice throughout the day. So it's good that we are reading today in your current time, 3 p.m. But I also want you to read from the book tomorrow, if you can. Yeah, that's fine, Amina. Okay, so sit down and take a few minutes to think back through your childhood before you had any or much money. As you recall each memory where money was paid for you, say and feel the magic words, thank you, with all your heart for each instance. So you have to now go back to your life and think about whenever you got paid for anything in your life. Start feeling good about those moments. Did you always have food to eat? Did you live in a home? Did you receive an education over many years? How did you travel to school each day? Did you have school books, school lunches, and all the things you needed for school? Did you go on any vacations when you were a child? What were the most exciting birthday gifts you received when you were a child? Did you have a bike, toys, or pet? Did you have clothes as you grew so quickly from one size to the next? Did you go to the movies, play sports, learn a musical instrument, or pursue a hobby? Did you go to the doctor and take medicine when you were not well? Did you go to the dentist? Did you have essential items that you used every day, like your toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, shampoo? Did you travel in a car? Did you watch television, make phone calls, use lights, electricity, and water? All of these things cost money, and you receive them all at no charge. As you travel back through memories of your childhood and youth, you will realize how many things you received that equate to hard-earned money. Be grateful for every single instance and memory, because when you can feel sincere gratitude for the money you have received in the past, your money will magically increase in the future. It is guaranteed by universal law. So see, it is guaranteed by universal law. So when you feel gratitude about the money that you have received in your past, in your current circumstances, you are actually planting the seeds. We all saw the Secret movie, right? So whenever we plant the good seed, we will get the good fruit. So right now, what we are doing is we are planting the good seed today for our money to magically increase in the future. This is very, very important. So go through all the things that you had in your past, from everything. She already listed so many things here, but you can go back in your past, and if you used to go to your nanny's place, or grandpa's place, or if you used to go to your uncle's place and they paid money for you, go back and think about that and be grateful for the money that they paid for that time, like for your food or for your staying, whatever. If you went to any vacations with your parents or in the school or whatever, your parents paid for your vacation, right? So be grateful for the money that they paid. So you have to understand this point, like, from childhood to till today, you always received money. You always received in some all the material things and whatever you needed. So be grateful for that, because without that you wouldn't be able to survive the whole I mean, life always takes care of you. Even people in orphanage or something like that, there are also some people paying for them also, right? So whatever the current circumstances, you should be always grateful about your money that you've been receiving in your whole life, however small or however big it was. Okay, let's read further. So to continue with the practice of magic money, take a dollar bill and write on a sticker that you place on the bill. Thank you for all the money I've been given throughout my life. So this is the thing that you have to write on the piece of paper or a card, and then you have to stick that to your money bill. Because I have dollars here, so I can show you right now. So I always keep it in my purse. So whenever I open my purse to make any transactions, I always be thankful for the money that I have. Can you all see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can make this kind of note and you can stick it wherever you want. I also have one on my fridge. So whenever I open my fridge, I see and I be grateful about money. I think back and look back how much money I've received throughout my life. Even after married, if you are not working, your husband paying so many things for you as a family, right? So be grateful about that too. So this is the practice for today. We'll read further. And whenever you open your wallet or whenever you see money, be grateful and give very, very good feelings to the money. Very important. This is everything is about feelings here, about the frequency that you send in the universe. And so many big people in the whole wide world, they know all this secret. That is why they are ruling. Only 5% people are on the top and they have all the money that the rest of the world doesn't have. So take your magic dollar bill with you today and put it in your wallet, purse or pocket at least once in the morning and once in the afternoon, or as many times as you want. Take it out and hold the magic dollar bill in your hands. Read your written words and be truly grateful for the abundance of money you have been given in your life. The more sincere you are and the more you feel it, the faster you will see a miraculous change to the circumstances of your money. You will never know ahead of time how your money will increase, but likely you will see many different circumstances change for you to have more money. You could find money you didn't realize you had, receive unexpected cash or checks, receive discounts, rebates, or decrease in costs, or receive all kinds of material things that would have cost you money. So you can receive money in many, many different ways. When you start feeling grateful about your money, you will be surprised how you're getting money from everywhere. Like in the discounts, in unexpected cash, somebody is giving you from the past maybe, or you didn't realize that you had something in some other accounts and you just find out, oh wow, I have this. Or maybe you get it in rebates, or when you buy something, maybe you go to a grocery store and you find that wow, the things either usually cost you, they don't cost you that much, so you get a discount or something. So there are so many ways universe will make sure that you have the money flowing in your life when you are very, very grateful. But if you are grateful at the same time, the money, lack of money, that kind of feelings come into your mind, that is not going to work simultaneously. So even if you have, like, don't judge yourself right now, be gentle, because you are just entering in this life, in this feelings, so that's fine, don't judge yourself. But as soon as you have something like coming into your mind about the lack of money, start changing your thoughts, switch your thoughts to the abundance of money feeling. Start feeling that you have abundance, and I'm pretty sure you will have money from all different. I mean, I cannot even tell you how much my situation from the past 6 months has changed completely. Now I always feel the more I spend, the more I get. That is also a belief you can make now onwards. After today, okay, I will read this. After today, put your magic dollar bill in a place where you'll continue to see it every day, to remind you to be grateful for the abundance of money you have been given. Never forgetting that the more times you look at your magic dollar bill and feel gratitude for the money you have been given, the more magic you will bring forth. An abundance of gratitude for money equals an abundance of money. So the more gratitude you feel for your money, the more abundance you will receive. If you find yourself in a situation where you are about to complain about something to do with money, whether it's through your words or your thoughts, ask yourself, am I willing to pay the price for this complaint? Because that one complaint will slow or even stop the flow of money. So it doesn't matter like until now, because you didn't know, you were ignorant, that's fine. But now you know that even one complaint can be very, very costly for you, right? So whenever some complaining thoughts for money come into your mind, immediately start switching. It might take time in the beginning, but as you practice more and more, you will find it very easier. Just remember this line always, that one complaint will slow or even stop the flow of money, because money is just an energy. It's an energy exchange. So when you feel good about money, when you receive your salary, or when you receive any kind of money, feel very, very good about that, and be so grateful that you receive that money. This will be a practice, and this will, you need to inculcate a habit. Every time you receive or you pay money, you have to be grateful at that time. Very important. From this day forward, make a promise to yourself that whenever you receive any money, whether it's your salary for work or refund or discount or something that someone gives you that costs money, you will be truly grateful for it. This is very important. Even if you forget right now, start inculcating that habit. Even in a small form, when you receive a money, it's not about the person that is giving you, it's about how you feel about the money that they give. Like if your friend gives you a gift and you might not like that gift right now, maybe you didn't want that gift right now, but no matter what, you are giving bad feelings to the money if you feel bad about that gift. So even if you don't like the gift, that's okay. Remind yourself to be grateful. At least she or he gave you a gift. So be grateful for the gift. That is very important, very, very important. In whatever circumstances you're receiving the money, be grateful. Sometimes you might be, like you go to the sabji walas, like the vendors, vegetable vendors, and you're bargaining over there. So that way you are making him feel bad about the money. I would suggest never ever bargain with the vegetable vendors. Seriously. Because they deserve that. Whatever they are giving you nice vegetables, and it doesn't cost that much, and you still for saving like $1 or $2 or Indian rupees or whatever, you are bargaining with that person. Don't do that now on. It's not good for you, because that's how you are stopping the flow of money in your life. So start paying gratitude for everything. Whenever you pay to the vegetable vendors, also feel so much gratitude for the for the vegetables that you receive, because it's feeding your family, right? So very, very important to feel good about money. Each of these circumstances mean that you've received money, and each instance give you an opportunity to use gratitude's magical power to increase and multiply your money even more by being grateful for the money you've just received. So it's not about the other person right now. It's about you giving a good feeling to your money. So always remember that. Always give good feeling whenever you pay something, or whenever you receive something that cost money. And you will see the difference, see the vast difference in your life, how the magically money increase in every area of your life. I have been receiving this and experiencing this, and many of other participants also, they share how, how the debts, they had debts and that got paid. Debts is not a word that should be speaking, but I'm just giving an example. So even if you have some debts and you want to give that money back, what you want to feel is, I'm cash rich. And later on in our chapters, we will see more and more, and we will learn more and more how we can increase the flow of money more and more. So this is today's practice, is just want you to feel good about the money that you received so far. And you will learn further, like how you can manifest for the coming for the money that you want to receive. So let's read the magic practice number 5, magic money. Repeat steps 1 to 3 of magic practice number 1. Count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you are grateful, reread your list and say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel gratitude for each one. Sit down and take a few minutes to think back through your childhood and all the things you received that were provided at no charge to you. As you recall each memory where money was paid for you, say and feel the magic words thank you with all your heart for each instance. Take a dollar bill or a other small bill and write on a sticker that you place on the bill in big bold letters. Thank you for all the money I've been given throughout my life. Take your magic dollar bill with you today, and at least once in the morning and once in the afternoon, or as many times as you want, take it out and hold the magic dollar bill in your hands. Read your written words and be truly grateful for the abundance of money you have been given. After today, put your magic dollar bill somewhere you will see it every day to remind you to continue to be grateful for the abundance of money you have been given in your life. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you, for the best thing that happened during the day. Okay, so everybody clear about the practice?
Yes.
Everybody clear? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you all do the practice yesterday? I mean today for the health? I have this one here. I always skip it. The gift of health is keeping me alive. And it's also on my fridge. So I'll show you again because you can see it clearly now. That is how I created my own card, kind of. Okay, so if anybody has question, you can ask now. Okay, let's go to our another book. Okay, can you see the heart thoughts? If we wait until we become perfect before we love ourselves, can you see the heart thought?
Yes.
Okay, okay. If we wait until we become perfect before we love ourselves, we will waste our lives. We are already perfect right here and right now. This is so profound statement that if you wait, oh, if I get this or if I do this, then I will love myself. That time will never come. You have to love yourself right now, is the way you are. Then your things will change in your life. You have to be so grateful. I'm perfect exactly as I am. I'm neither too much nor too little. I do not have to prove to anyone or anything who I am. I have come to know that I am the perfect expression of the oneness of life. In the infinity of life, I have been given many identities, each one a perfect expression for that particular lifetime. I am content to be who and what I am this time. I do not yearn to be like someone else, for that is not the expression I choose this time. Next time I'll be different. I'm perfect as I am right here, right now. I am sufficient. I am one with all of life. There is no need to struggle to be better. All I need to do is to love myself more today than yesterday and to treat myself as someone who is deeply loved. As I'm cherished by myself, I'll blossom with a joy and beauty that I can barely begin to comprehend. Love is the nourishment that humans need to fulfill their greatness. As I learn to love myself more, I learn to love everyone more. Together, we lovingly nourish an ever more beautiful world. We are all healed and the planet is healed too. With joy, I recognize my perfection and perfection of life. And so it is. So the God made you as perfect right now. You don't need to get better, or you don't need to prove it to you or anyone else. Prove yourself. No, the way you are right now is perfect. Start accepting yourself. Start accepting the way you are. And the more love you give to yourself, you can love others as well. It's very important to love yourself. Right now, we are beginning to love ourselves, and we will, going further, we will do the mirror work practice, which is also by Louise Hay. That practice will teach you in a deeper way how to love yourself. But right now, at least start loving yourself a little more every single day. Whenever you are in the mirror, say to yourself that I love you. Start doing that. And today's affirmation is very powerful. I am perfect exactly as I am. You know what? I do this, I do make this affirmation every day. Whatever I do is enough for me. Whatever I do is enough for me. I don't have to prove to anybody, or I don't have to, they don't have to go after this and after that to prove myself or to feel good about myself. No, the way I am right now, I feel good about myself because God has made me like this. My hair, my body, my face, whatever. Start loving yourself. Start loving your body. Don't bully it. Like I'm fat or I'm thin or whatever. I have blemishes or I have wrinkles. No. The more you start loving yourself, everything will diminish in your life. All those wrinkles and all blemishes will go away because you will be accepting yourself as you are, the way you are, the way you are made by God. So this is very powerful statement. If possible, do it every day. Say it in your mind every single day. I am perfect exactly as I am. And there is so many different affirmations over here, if you see. Love is the nourishment that humans need to fulfill their greatness. And as I learn to love myself more, I learn to love everyone more. So every statement is an affirmation here. I'm content to be who and what I am this time. This is a very powerful affirmation. See. So like the whole day, whenever, if you're aware of your thoughts, or if you get aware of your thoughts as soon as possible, start seeing what you're saying to yourself. Are you criticizing yourself a lot more than you love yourself? If yes, then start changing the statements in your mind. If somebody says, oh my God, you cannot do this, this is not your cup of tea, or something like that, don't take it to your heart. It is who you decide. It is who you decide if you can do that thing or not anyone else for you. Don't let anybody have power over you. Always remember you have the power within. And by doing all this practice, you are unleashing that power now. You are taking the power to the surface now because it's been buried years and years. So now you are trying to learn how to express yourself. It says here that I do not yearn to be like someone else, for that is not the expression I choose this time. Because the inner self wants to express itself. But if you, in your conscious mind, if you think that no, I want to be like her, or I want to be like him, that is not your true expression. That is not your true expression. You have to truly express yourself the way you are. Because not all the fingerprints are same in the world, right? Everybody has a different fingerprints. So you are also different. You are unique. You are only one on this planet. There is no one like you. So start embracing yourself. Start embracing the way you are. Very, very important. So please do this heart thought today and every day. I'm perfect exactly as I am. Okay, anybody has any questions? Anybody? Any questions? Okay, so see you all tomorrow.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you all for
Thank you,
joining.
Alethea.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I've joined after the heart thought actually. I couldn't join. I'm sorry, and I'll see the YouTube video then later on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you so much.
That's fine. But today's practice is very important, so please do it.
Yes, it is apna sapna money.
Yes. Okay. Okay,
Have a great
see
day.
you all.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.